tantric rituals take on the form of a drama, experienced intensely by those who take part. But all these rituals, as disconcerting as they may sometimes appear, aim to lead to the liberation from all attachment, which is the raison d'être of Buddhism, whether the rites are simply for the participants themselves, or to liberate an unhappy evil spirit, a soul from purgatory. If it is a ritual intended to separate mercilessly the forces of death from the forces of life, the setting has to be appropriately terrible to suit the real psychic surgery that will take place. There are three actors to this drama. Firstly, the victim, the symbol of this attachment to the ego, which blinds us to our eternal reality. Secondly, rising over the remains of the beast in us, the great destructor Mahakala, he who destroys what must, in any case, be destroyed. Mahakala, the terrible, the beloved, he who calls us to awareness. Mahakala, who devours and consumes, who kills to give life beyond birth and beyond death. And, lastly, there is the officiating Tantric Lama, Khyentse Rinpoche, considered in India today as one of the greatest sages of the Red Hat Order. Identified with Mahakala, Khyentse Rinpoche is about to celebrate a series of rituals, including yagna, or the sacrifice of burnt offerings, and the ritual murder of 3 effigies. His weapons are the mantra, sound or invocation, and the mudra, a movement not only of the hands, but of his entire being, the repercussions of which are felt well beyond the physical and bodily plane. Then comes the time when the unhappy spirit is summoned to take its place inside the statue itself. And the pieces of the dismembered corpse are offered as food to Mahakala. Khyentse Rinpoche then goes to the opposite side of the temple, where a straw dwelling which has been built to receive another effigy is ready to be set alight. And Mahakala, changed into a weapon of ultimate terror, is hurled into the blazing house. The mortal remains of the spirit are finally given a symbolic burial. His tomb is sealed with the brass plate that had contained the icon of Mahakala. Khyentse Rinpoche then celebrates a ritual that is common to both Hindus and Buddhists, yagna, the sacrifice of burnt offerings. For the monks, it is not a matter of attending the sacrifice, but of taking part in it. The fire is the mouth through which the Absolute devours everything that it, itself, cast out of itself. It devours multiplicity and division in order to bring back every created thing to the unity that is beyond space and time. O fire, consume illusion, untruth, egoism, ignorance. Consume suffering, consume death, and give us awakening through the knowledge of that which we really are.